The task is simple. Beat Five Nights at Freddy's on a PlayStation 5 to get what the PC version never had: achievements. Sounds fun, right? The first FNAF game is a classic and is wildly replayable. And I've never 100% beaten the first game, so I thought it would be fun. But what I didn't know is that the quest to play the game that I already owned would not be a fun one. Let me tell you a story. I purchased a brand new PS5 a few weeks ago for two reasons. One is obvious, but the other is so that I can actually play newer games on stream without my computer having an aneurysm. I brought home said system and opened up the PlayStation Store to buy some games that I might want. And in the popular tab was our favorite game, Five Nights at Freddy's. And at the low price of $8, I'm not paying that much. I have a crippling Shrek addiction that I need to pay for. Wait, what's this? An actual physical disc with the first 5 FNAF games on it? For $25? That's a $40 value! What a steal! It's at a Walmart 20 minutes away from my house! Let's go pick it up! So I hop in my 2011 Ford F-150 and race down to Walmart to find an absolute mess of a video game section. There was a locked glass display case stacked to the brim with games. After about 15 minutes of reading spine after spine, a worker comes up to me. "You need any help?" "Yeah, hi, I'm just looking for this game. It says it's in stock here." "Oh yeah, I know that one. It's right over there." He brings me over to the clearance section in the next aisle over, and then after seeing no FNAF game, he says, "Oh, we haven't carried that game in a few months." "Well, it says on the Walmart website that it's in stock here." He doesn't answer. He just walks away. Not another word. Being the little antisocial guy that I am, I didn't approach him again. I just left. It already took enough out of me to ask him where the game was. When I got out to my car, I looked on eBay for a copy. Almost $40 for a copy? I thought I wanted a deal. So as a last resort, I checked Amazon again. "It's back in stock! Order it now!" It won't arrive for 2 weeks. Not good, but better than nothing. It arrives in 5 days. And finally, it's in my hands to play. Now, this nightmare just to play some games that I already own is over, and we can get this video started. And by the way, this whole run was streamed live right here on YouTube. So hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos and streams. From the title screen, we can already tell that things are different. The music is different and very loud. Loud to the point where it was very annoying. And the more noticeable change is the addition of an options tab, where you access cheats, subtitles, and languages. The cheats, when enabled, disable trophies, but I wasn't planning on using those anyway, so let's get to the actual game. And what do? What are the controls? In the PC version, it's simple. You can actually just click the things on the screen, but when the console controls aren't given to you, you'll most likely spend the first hour of night 1 figuring these out, and the rest of the game getting used to them. After some button mashing, here are your FNAF 1 PS5 controls. The thumbstick moves your POV side to side. When you are facing either the left or the right side, circle turns the lights on and off, and X closes and opens the doors. When prompted with a mute call overlay, triangle mutes phone guy's calls. Left bumper brings up your cameras, where you will use either the thumbstick or the D-pad to navigate the cams. This will be a huge problem later, so remember that. Last but not least, we have our most important control. When facing the middle of your office, square boops Freddy's nose. Being a 10-year veteran of this game, I know exactly how to play it. God, 10 years this year? I'm only 18 and I'm already feeling old. Anyways, this is how the game works. We have 4 main threats. Bonnie attacks your left door, Chica your right, Freddy will blah blah blah, I'm sure you've heard this a million times, so let me take you deeper. About every 5 seconds, the game's code rolls a random number for each of the animatronics between 1 and 20. Each night, the 4 guys are given a value. When the random number is rolled and is less than or equal to the animatronic's AI value, the animatronic will move, be it off the stage, into your office, wherever. Foxy, on the other hand, when succeeding a movement opportunity, will advance a stage in his area. He has 5 stages: closed curtain, peeking, opening, leaving, and running. He starts at closed curtain, and with every successful movement he advances 1 stage till eventually he's at your door. The only way he can be stopped is with a closed left door when he's running, or if you are on the cameras when his 5 seconds are up. Common misconception, but you don't actually need to be watching Foxy for him to be disabled. You just need to be on the cameras. This comes in handy starting night 3. For night 1, the AI values are 0 on everyone until 2 a.m. when Bonnie gets a value of 1. 3 a.m., Chica and Foxy are activated with a value of 1, and Bonnie moves up to 2. And at 4 a.m., it's +1 to all 3 active animatronics that night. So 4 to 6 a.m., Bonnie has a 3 in 20 chance of moving every 5 seconds or so. And with that explanation out of the way, we are done with our first night and have obtained our first trophy: 1 night at Freddy's. Night 2 is just a tad harder, but it's still nothing to be concerned about. Just don't run out of power and you should be fine. Second trophy unlocked: 2 nights at Freddy's. Night 3 is when things really get interesting. Freddy can finally move, having an AI value of 1 the whole night. If you keep your camera on Freddy the whole night, he really shouldn't be moving off the stage, let alone getting into your office. Just keep to a pattern of checking the doors, the cams, and Foxy, and you'll be alright. Third trophy: 3 nights at Freddy's. Night 4, things start to pick up, and we are given a challenge for the night. One of the trophies requires us to keep Foxy at bay through night 4. This night, I started to get a little stressed, since there is a secret trophy that I haven't earned yet, and I really don't feel like earning it till later. It would be even cooler if it was my last trophy. But anyway, we make it through night 4, and Foxy doesn't get out on our first try. Trophies 4 and 5, 4 nights at Freddy's, and no running. Night 5 features another challenge trophy that I'm surprised I didn't fail. You have to keep Freddy from getting to your right hallway. He can't show on either cams 4A or 4B. Freddy is only at AI level 3 this night, but you'd figure he'd be harder considering it's the end of the base 5 nights. This is also the last night that I've ever beaten. I've never bothered going any farther, so after a close call with a blackout, we unlock trophies 6 and 7. No laughing, and 5 nights at Freddy's.
He said it! He said the word! He said
fnaf.
We also unlock our first star on the home screen of the game. Night 6 is obviously the hardest night so far, with AI values almost doubling in some cases, and Foxy almost reaching max value at 4 a.m. with a value of 18. This night, surprisingly, wasn't a problem. I strolled right on by, and by that I mean I won by the skin of my teeth with another blackout. Trophy 8, overtime. And our second star on the home screen. Wait, what's that? Custom night. Ladies and gentlemen, the vessel for our final trophy. The custom night allows us to adjust the AI values of each animatronic, and when taken all the way up to 20, the animatronics will move when given the chance every time, unless blocked. So here's the strategy. At the start of the night, bring the camera to 4B, where it will sit for most of the night. It needs to be here, or else Freddy will attack you. So after that, it's quite simple. All you need to do is check the door lights on each door, flip up the cameras to disable Foxy, and flip them down, all in 5 seconds. Over and over and over again for almost 9 minutes. Sounds terrible, but once you're in a groove, it's really easy. That's what I thought.
No, bro got Oh, that's Bonnie there, isn't it?
Yeah. Trophy 9, no hiding. Unlocked by experiencing a jump scare. I really didn't think I was gonna get that one. And watch, now I'll never die again. Now, before you get to see that, there's something I want to talk about. The controls again. When attempting 420, your movements have to be precise. You can't break from your groove, or sometimes you'll never get back into it. So when a nice, friendly animatronic shows up at your door, and you forget which button closes the door, it can be a real problem. For some reason, my brain kept wanting to press the right bumper whenever Chica was at the right door. And when I close the door on Bonnie, my brain wants to open it up right away, before he even leaves. My thumb is still trying to move my POV camera around while I'm in the cameras, changing the camera and letting Freddy in. Now that's not the worst part. When watching Freddy on 4B, what can't you see? Foxy. Now, all you need to do is close the right door when you want to check on our favorite pirate Fox. In the PC version, checking on Foxy took no longer than 2 seconds. You close the right door, open the camera, click 1C, click 4B, close cams, open the right door. On the PS5, closing doors and opening cams is simple enough, but for the life of me, I could never get into the groove of moving left, up, down, right, fast enough. I would always mess it up. Simply put, I don't think the original FNAF games really work on console. And to minimize all the problems, they should have added dedicated buttons for Pirate Cove and 4B, knowing those are the two most important cameras in the game. Now, would that be a little cheap? Probably, but that's my rant about the controls. TLDR, skill issue. Oh yeah, here you go. Come on! Come on! Please!
You'll have to get lucky with the thing, I think.
Yep, but... just... Come on. Come on. Oh my god, come on. Please. Please! Let's try tonight! Yes!
Holy shit.
Trophy 10, no tampering. And our third star.
All 3 stars! Oh!
Wait, no platinum trophy? Just a gold for beating 420? Yeah, for some reason, the original FNAF games don't have platinum trophies on PlayStation. I'm still gonna call the video that, though. It sounds nicer. Anyways, with all the trophies, this game is done. Will I do FNAF 2 next? Maybe. It's probably the only one I think I have the patience to do. But another FNAF video that I'm working on is something really big. Think my FNAF ranking updated and on steroids. Anyways, with that being said, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe and come out to the streams. I try to stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Streams usually consist of me playing video games either for fun or for a video, and my friends berating me on a Discord call. I love interacting with my chat. Even though it's small, you guys that come out are the best. Okay, bye now.